This week in Mel's Mech Shop, Mel takes the Orky Town Snotrags and his own Snotlings to Warhammer World for a meet-up with a Drunken Ork. Right, car is loaded, ready for the trip to Warhammer World. Mel is in the back seat, looking after things. Boys, you ready? You ready? Where are we going? Yeah, woohoo!
Waiting for this like ages.
Right, it is 7:49 on 18th of June 2021. Mel is directing us to Warhammer World, so we're probably going to get lost. So, let's hit the road. Ready? Yeah, let's do this!
Yeah, it's been like 1.5 hours and we're still in the car.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
Yeah, we're nearly there, like another 40 minutes.
After a relatively stress-free 2-hour drive, we arrived at Mecca.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Then spent the next 2 hours wishing I had more teeth. Wandering around all these amazing dioramas. My God, there's some awesomeness on display here. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, we met this really famous YouTuber while we were there, Sydney, the Drunken Ork. Why, hey man! Sid brought his old school Chaos Renegades team for a game of Blood Bowl, which we set up in the gaming hall in Warhammer World. This was freaking awesome fun. After a couple of turns of Blood Bowl, we were both getting pretty parched, so time for a sneaky pint and a greasy burger in Bugman's. Lovely. The match did finish 1-1 in the end. We didn't have enough time to finish it completely, but one of the Snotling linemen did manage to foul his Minotaur to death. Whee! A massive thanks to Sid for the game and the meet-up. What a top bloke. You can go and check his YouTube channel out here. Definitely worth a look if you love all things Orky. Wah! Unbelievably, I did manage to show some restraint and only picked up the one model from Forge World. This beautiful Buzzgob. I'd wanted this model for years, but never had enough teeth to pick it up. So I decided as I was on site to get it. And as soon as I got home, got cracking on painting and building. So first up was a quick prime with this high coat matte black. Then a heavy dry brush of lead belcher all over the model. Then picked out all the flesh, starting from a really dark reddish green all the way up to moot green. It's such a beautiful model. I knew I had to do this one in sub-assemblies, so I did his head separate from his body, picking out the lenses from a crag blue all the way up to Lotherm blue, with a little glaze of hard coat just to make him shine a bit. Mel seems a bit miffed by the competition. Don't worry mate, you're still number one. Then went around, picked out all the little details. Fingernails with Ushabti bone with a Morphan brown base, then a bit of Evil Sun's scarlet on the tanks and a few of his chopper blades. Then a little bit of Vallejo rust and typhus corrosion, my favourite for weathering up all the metallics. But then it was time to work on his base. He needed a suitable base for a big mech. So I got to super gluing some various bits of detritus from a bits box to his base and an old Lego tyre. Then primed it with a high coat matte black and gave it a good old dry brush with lead belcher. Then a bit of Vallejo earth texture in all the gaps, some weathering powders and boom, Bob's your uncle. Then it was time to paint up these two little grot oilers, Nit, Knuckle and Lunk. These are some of the best grot sculpts I've ever seen. I love them. With the tactics clearly marked out for all the boys to see, that was it. Big Mech Buzzgob, Nit, Knuckle and Lunk, done. What a joy to paint this lot were, and for 36 quid, definitely worth every penny in my book. With these three all painted up, I think they're going to make awesome additions to Gaz's Goth Force. What do you think? Thanks very much for watching, guys, and a massive thanks to Sid for an awesome game and a great day out. Don't forget to go and check out his channel and give it a sub. Also, if you like what you're seeing today, don't forget to give the video a like and consider subscribing for more Orky builds. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to tune in next time to see what Big Mech Mel's been meching in his workshop this week.